Hey y'all, so welcome to day 3 of our trip. So day 3 was the actual reason that we went to South Africa. I had some paperwork documentation that I needed to have a special stamp put on it, and I needed, like some of you may know, I studied in Ukraine, so the stamp I needed was supposed to be provided by a government official of Ukraine. So initially I had spoken to the embassy, and the gentleman at the embassy told me, yeah, sure, you can come to South Africa and I'll be able to provide this stamp. So we got up really early and called an Uber, and we had a nice Zimbabwean gentleman pick us up who was very kind. And I think we got up at 6 a.m. because we wanted to make it to the embassy by at least 8:30 because the embassy opens at 9. So we got up really early, got an Uber, and we drove all the way from Joburg to Pretoria, where the embassy is located, which is about a 30 to 40 minute drive depending on traffic. So we got there in time, and we arrived at 9 on the dot. And when I went to the embassy, it was still closed, and we're waiting for the gentleman, I think he's like the general secretary, to arrive, the administrative secretary. So there I am at the gate waiting for the gentleman to come. And then when he came and I told him the kind of stamp I needed, he told me, sorry, we can't provide that here. The stamp you're looking for can only be provided by the Ministry of Education in Ukraine. Imagine my disappointment coming all the way from Zambia. I was so disappointed, but so glad that at least Babe was there to comfort me in my disappointment. So that evening we decided to go and see Barbie. So we dressed up in our pink after a whole day of being sad and just sitting in bed. So we dressed up in our pinks, and it was soon time to go to see Barbie. So what Babe did was, instead of just going to see Barbie, we made it a date night. So we went back to Sandton City Mall, and we went straight to Zara because I don't know, I guess Babe wanted to cheer me up, and he bought me a nice perfume, which I absolutely love. And then we took the liberty to stand in the Barbie boxes and take some pictures, because we didn't want to just go to the Zara store just to stand in the Barbie box. So we bought some perfumes, stood in the Zara store, then we headed towards the food court. I think we lost our way a couple of times, but we finally found where we were going, and we decided on Ocean Basket because why not eat seafood? Yeah, so we decided on Ocean Basket, and we actually got the platter for one. You know I love calamari, and my prawns, and my fish, my fries, and my sauce on the side. And there's my husband. I love him too. I swear God knew that I couldn't go on this trip alone to go and be disappointed. Because imagine I was alone. I wouldn't even have thought of doing a date night, because the next thing I would have done would be pack up my bags and head back home. So I'm so glad I was with Babe, and we managed to at least find something happy. So we enjoyed our delicious meal, took some pictures. Well, I took some pictures, took some selfies, took some videos of Babe. I know he doesn't like this Snapchat filter. He was actually telling me to stop it, but yeah. So after our meal, we headed on to catch the Barbie movie, which was starting at about 7:45 p.m. or 19:45. So once again, walking around trying to locate the cinema, but I think by this time we had gotten the hang of the map and our bearings. So I love this shot. And yeah, Babe trying to make me feel like the celebrity that he is, taking pictures of me and videos of me. But we made it in time, and we got the Barbie movie. So still Kennyclus in SA. And I caught a bit of the beginning just to verify that I did watch Barbie. You know, if nobody filmed it, then it didn't happen. And the Barbie movie was nice, not what I expected, and I think I appreciated that. I didn't want it to be just another sweet romantic movie, but it's more or less female empowerment. And those that had the wrong idea about the movie, I think, were shocked to find out what the movie truly was. Yeah, so of course I had to take a picture under the Barbie land, and it was soon time to go home. Yeah, I loved this evening. It was so nice. It was such a great pick-me-up. So we headed out. It was nice to walk through the mall when the stores were closed. It ended about 9 p.m. So many of the stores were closed. Only the food court was open. And we just walked slowly. And I don't know, it was just nice, sweet, just the two of us. Well, not just the two of us, there were many other people behind us coming from the movie. So there were people behind us, and we walked through the mall, and it was nice. We headed out. So the real fun began when it was time to call our Uber to go back. There are different pickup points, and the locals have different colloquial names for these points that we didn't know. But thankfully, there was a guard nearby who helped us out and called our Uber. The sad part was even our Uber driver was not a native to Joburg, South Africa. So after hanging around a bit and some more explanations, the Uber guy came, picked us up, and we made it back home. Yeah, I love this evening. I love Barbie. And that was the end of day 3.